Hi everyone, Jo from Back to Basics Health Solutions, and I have Yvette here with me today. I love it when I get to do video sessions because I get to share what I see all the time, which my clients talk to me, and I get to share it with you because there's some great stories that we come through. So what we're going to do is we're going to discuss a few things about Yvette's journey.
Yeah.
Now, Yvette, what made you come to Back to Basics Health Solutions?
Well, I was feeling really crappy about myself. I hated what I saw in the mirror.
Yeah.
I was tired, I was lethargic, and I was just reaching for all the foods that you just shouldn't have. And I thought, I've got to make a change.
Yeah.
And when I've been following your page for a little while, just in the background, and then there was the offer of the free phone consult.
Yep.
And after speaking to you, I knew
You needed help. You knew I could do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So here I am, 5 weeks later.
And the group page that she's talking about is our Back to Basics Staying on Track, which I try and interact with, and this is one of the reasons we put the videos through so people can see that people get real results, they feel fantastic, and we've made changes. So what's the biggest thing that you've noticed since you've started the program or we've worked for, because we've been together for the last 5 weeks now, but what's the thing that you've noticed in the last 5 weeks that's changed for you?
I'm not hungry, I've got so much more energy. When I put my clothes on and they're like fitting or getting loose, and I'm thinking, oh, I can maybe go down a size. And so I feel better about myself. I feel better when I look in the mirror. I'm not starving, I'm not reaching for all the chocolates and the chips and the everything else.
All the cravings that you had before.
They've all dissipated, and I enjoy eating my food, and I feel satisfied after I've had my meal. I'm like, that's enough for me.
And that's the important part of satisfied. We know what starving feels like. We know what full feels like, but we forget what satisfied feels like. And with part of the program, that's what we learn, is that this is the amount of food that we're eating, and this is all you need to eat to feel satisfied, and that's what you've been doing. Okay, so what are the key things or key changes that you feel has happened to you during the program?
Having my husband on board, being very supportive, and they're all meals that we can all eat together.
As a family,
So other diets are kind of been really restrictive in the fact that one meal for them, one meal for me. Whereas this one, he likes a lot of the recipes, and he's eating things that I'd never thought he would even eat before. So.
And what are the favourites so far? And I know we've discussed it. I know the favourite keeps coming up.
Eggplant lasagna. It was the one recipe I sort of went, oh, my husband's not gonna, no way in the world. Anyway, he chose to make it one night, and we both love it. And he never ate mushrooms before, beef stroganoff, chicken stroganoff. He's like loves it. Probably his favourite is that one. The rissoles
are easy, good family food, especially for Darcy, because how old's Darcy?
4.
He's 4, so even Darcy's eating all these foods as well, and rissoles are a really good family meal.
And you can make up a batch and kind of portion it and put it away, but it's been the recipes to follow have been pretty easy.
And my goal is to make them family friendly because we don't have time to muck around, so if we can make one meal for one family, that's all we want to have time for. Okay, now before you started the program, in your mind, how much weight was it that you wanted to lose? What was your goal?
Total goal was at least 20 to 25 kilos. Was what I ultimately need
to lose. And we've been in the program now for 5 weeks, and would you like to share with everyone what you've lost in 5 weeks?
9 kilos.
9 kilos, and 45 centimetres also from around her body. So we did a before and after photo just recently, and we can see the shaping in the neck that's changed, and the stomach, because she had a baggy shirt on at the time, you can actually see where that stomach was, and now it's flattened down. So even though you're 9 kilos down, and we still would like to look another 10 kilos to bring you up to your 20, do you feel that that's achievable now?
Oh, totally. This is a lifestyle change. So just because your 5 weeks is up or whatever,
it doesn't stop.
Doesn't stop. It's not like I'm going to go back to how it was, because I don't have those feelings anymore of I need to eat chocolate and I need to have that and I need to have that. It's like, no, I really like my eggplant lasagna and I really like our stroganoff and I really like this, and so like I don't even see it. I don't even see those foods.
Yep, they're not in your realm of attraction.
I can easily say no to them now.
Good. And how do you feel? And I know that every single one of us has done more than one diet in our lifestyle, in our lifetime, including myself. So in comparison to other things that you've tried, what do you feel that this has been easier for you to do than other type things?
The biggest thing would be the fact that it's the whole family.
Yeah.
And my husband and child do not need to lose weight, but all the other programs are really restrictive. I can't have that. I can't have
and
that.
You've done shakes. Everyone's done shakes.
You know, a keto drink that you have in the mornings, and you know, I've done the restricting the calories, high protein, no carb, and it just still made you feel flat.
Yeah. Yeah, and one of the good things that when we start fat burning, you're not as hungry, and that's one of the tricks to what we do with the Back to Basics program is understanding the right fats, proteins and carbohydrates to have in a synergy together. But when we do it, it just works.
Yeah.
And when you do your shakes, and don't get me wrong, every one of us has tried a shake. There wouldn't be a person around who hasn't done it. That might be good for about 2 weeks. Then the novelty drops off because number one, you're still drinking a chocolate shake, and then you're still preparing meals for everyone else. So you go, well, now I feel a little bit ripped off. I'm not eating the food that I've just made for everyone, whereas now this is more family friendly in that everyone's eating the food, whether you go to a restaurant, whether you go to a barbecue. It doesn't make it hard. And we're not using complicated foods either.
No,
they're the foods that you enjoy, and that's what I try and focus on. What are the foods that you like eating, and then that's how we put into the program, because at the end of the day, you're the one still opening the fridge. You're still the one that's going to go do the grocery shopping. This is forever because you're still going to do all these normal things.
And you can almost, they're foods that you would see out and about and things like that. So you can kind of portion it to, so yeah, I can still have it. It might be an outside meal, but I only know I need this much
certain amount.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel that the accountability sessions really helped you?
Yes.
I think I need a confessional box too, Fred. You can always see him coming, oh, Joe, I've had this.
So, you know, there's been the odd slip up on the program.
That's okay, you're human.
And, you know, sometimes you just, you know, it was my grandma's 102nd birthday, my birthday, my husband's birthday, all in the 5 weeks.
Yeah. And there's no 5 weeks, honestly, that something's going to be at 100% strict. I mean, you might get it, but in our lifestyle plan, there's something that is always going to happen every month, and we have to adapt this into the real world because it's going to always happen. So,
and sometimes you go, okay, well, I don't need cake on all occasions, but maybe on this one occasion I can have one cupcake. Yeah. And I was still losing something every week, and that helped motivate me. And knowing that I was coming in, I was like, no, I know.
And then in our sessions, whether I do online sessions or face-to-face sessions, we get to chat about a lot of different things, and you get to hit me with any questions that you want to know. I answer any or give you problem solutions that you may not have already thought about before. So some things are quite common knowledge to me, but for individual people, it's all brand new to you guys. So that means I can share my experience with you and give you the solutions to the problems that arise, because they're not really problems. It's just thinking outside the square and going, well, we could do this as something different. And you go, yeah, we could do that. That makes sense. We could do that. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to share with anyone about either the program, how you're feeling, but anything that you'd like to share?
Basically, if anyone's sitting on the fence about doing the program, definitely recommend it because it's a lifestyle change. I know that this is going to be our life from now on, and it's brilliant. And I know I'm going to keep shedding the weight, and I feel good, and I know that I'll be at that point very soon. I'll be looking in the mirror.
I know. And I expect to still see you at that stage.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So if anyone would like any of the free sessions, and this is how I originally met Yvette, I did do a post. She said that she was in the group page, and then she saw another post to have a free chat session, which we did together. So anyone's more than welcome to have one if they would like to. All they've got to do is either comment on the post or send me a message direct or give me a phone call. Whichever way, my job is to help you guys get back on track or stay on track and to bring the weight down. And it's a teamwork. You guys are doing the hard work. I'm just giving you the support and guidance.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. And I can't wait to keep going and keep losing weight. And
okay, so watch this space for the next 5 weeks.
Yeah.
New woman coming up.
Yes.
Okay, guys, thanks for that, Yvette, and we'll speak to you guys later. See ya.